unit number 10, whereas where we can see picture. This one is last night and this one is now. Now Robert is at work. At midnight last night he wasn't at work, he was in bed, he was asleep. So we can see that first sentence is present simple and the last one is past simple. As remember that am is it's present or it's past. You can see I am tired, I was tired last night. Where is Kate? Where was Kate yesterday? The weather is good today, the weather was good last week. And we see that change into were. You are late, you were late yesterday, you aren't here, they weren't here last Sunday. Below we can see the positive, negative form and question. When we want to say positive, we use pronoun plus was where. When we want to say negative, we use pronoun plus was where and plus not. And when we want to say question, we use it at the first place was where, then pronoun. Examples: last year Rachel was 22, so she is 23 now. When I was a child, I was scared of dogs. And about questions, what was the weather nice when you were on holiday? Your shoes are nice, were they expensive? And when we want to say the short answers, if it is positive, we use yes, pronoun plus was where. When we want to say a negative form, we use no plus pronoun plus was where plus not. For example, were you late? No, I wasn't. Was Tom at work yesterday? Yes, he was. Were Sue and Stu at party? No, they weren't. Exercises size number 10.1. Let's look here. There were these people at 3 o'clock yesterday afternoon. For example, Joe was in bed. Jack and Kate were in the cinema. Sue was at the train station. Mr. and Mrs. Hall were in the restaurant, and Ben was in the beach. And you tell please us where were you at 3 o'clock yesterday? 10.2. The right am is on, was were in the past. So let's look. Last year she was 22, so she's 23 now. First, today's weather, it is present, is nice. But yesterday it's past, it was cold. Present, I am hungry. Can I have something to eat? Feel fine this morning, but last night's past. I was very tired. Well, were you at 11 o'clock last Friday morning? Don't buy these shoes, they are very expensive. I like a new jacket. Is it expensive? This time last year I was in Paris. Where are Sam and Joe? I don't know. They were here a few minutes ago. The next one, 10.3. You need to use was where or wasn't. Mark was at work last week, but Mark wasn't at work last week because he was ill. He's better now. Yesterday was a public holiday, so the banks were closed. They opened today. Where Kate and Ben at the party. Kate was there, but Ben wasn't. Where are my keys? They were on the table, but they're not there now. You were at home last night? You weren't at home last night. Where were you? And the last one, write questions from the words plus words where. Put the words in the right order. Where were you late this morning? Why were you late this morning? The traffic was bad. Were your exam difficult? No, it was easily. Where were you and Chris last night? They were on holiday. How much was your camera? 100 pounds. Why were you angry yesterday? Because you were late. Was the weather nice last week? Yes, it was beautiful.